Lavender Hydrosol Part 2. And I think I'll get it done in the second video here. So I've already labeled a little tiny 1 ounce spray can, spray thing, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay, we have let this sit now for about an hour. Okay, this is the hydrosol that's got the water that I boiled, a piece of plastic to keep it from getting on the foam insert of this jar so that I don't have much to clean. So right now I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off, and the lid's clean because nothing can get to it. I'm going to put it over here to the side, and I'm going to try to show you what we have here. We have distilled on the thing here, and I'm going to go ahead and throw that away. I have a trash can right here. And I don't know that you can see it, but you can see the oil around the top. Okay, and I can't really show you down inside there. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a coffee filter. Okay, there's Peanut saying hello again. Actually, I have 2 in there, and I'm going to leave it like that, okay? So you learn how to fold this in chemistry, okay? So I folded it in half, and I folded it in half again. I'm sorry about that. Peanut, honey. Anyway, so there's the filter. And I have my funnel, so I'm going to put the filter in the funnel. Then I'm going to press the sides against the side of the funnel like that and make sure that I pour the hydrosol through the center of that filter. And very little goes to waste in my house. This is a clean jelly jar that I'm going to recycle to hold my hydrosol. So I'm not going to put that lid on it. I'm going to put a clean piece of plastic over it so that the lid, if it has any jelly smell left, it won't have any smell to it. Okay, so here is the filter and the funnel, and I'm putting it into my clean jelly jar. And now I'm going to pour the water into the filter. There's Peanut talking to me again. And I'm going to hold this up so that you can see. So the filter is taking out the residue of essential oil and leaving us with a clean water hydrosol. Okay, and it's going to drip through. Sorry, I didn't know you couldn't see it. And it's dripping through. It's still got a little bit more to go. And I'm going to go ahead and put this jar down so that I can manipulate this a little bit. I'm going to lift it up out of its so that it'll go. That's just a little trick I've learned in chemistry class back in college. So it's draining through the filter. Still a little bit, not much. I can't believe Peanut is singing to y'all. Bless his little heart. But it's okay. He's usually very quiet and docile, but not today. He has to talk during this video. Peanut, I hear you, honey. I love you. Peanut was a big, big buddy to Pop. And it was a wonderful relationship. And he was in the bed when Pop was passing away. And in fact, he was being crushed by his feet. So I took him out of the bed. And Pop died just a little bit later, like an hour or 2 later. And that night, after Pop had been taken away, Peanut ran all over the house looking for him. It was pitiful. It was really pitiful. They couldn't find him, of course. And so that was Peanut's first night without Pop. Okay, it's all, I'm going to try to tilt this so that you can see. See, it's pretty dry. All right, and it's all in there now, okay? Now, so what you have left is a hydrosol. Now, I like to filter it one more time, so I'm going to do that. So first, I'm going to throw away this filter. And I'm going to get another filter. And this time, I'll try to just grab one. Well, they're sticking together, so I've got 2 here. And again, I'm going to fold it to create a crease. Fold it halfway, then fold it halfway again. And you got a pretty little funnel paper. Then I'm going to put it in here. Okay. All right. And this time, I'm going to use... The only thing that's been in this Pyrex has been water. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to work where you can see me and talk, and maybe you can see what I'm going to do. can't just pour it in there and leave this sitting there because it's taller than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to pour this that we just filtered into the new piece of coffee filter, okay? And I'm letting it flow through the coffee filter, and it's filtering out the final remnants of any oil that might have been left. Okay? So it's out, all right? And I'll bring this close to the camera where you can see what's happening. See, it's just filtering it one more time. Okay. And got a little ways to go. I don't know if you can see that. So y'all probably don't know this about me, but when I was in starting high school, or it might have been the last year of middle school, I'm not sure, but I was I think it was ninth grade. I think so. But anyway, I was in the International Science Fair at the Astrodome, and my project was Dyes in Nature, and I actually won a gold medal for that. And of course, that very same chemistry lab at the school I caught on fire too. But anyway, that's another story for another day. All right, so it's completely filtered out, and I have this all here, and this was the jar that we put the first filter through, and I'm just going to rinse it out at the sink. Okay, I just rinsed it for my own thing here. And all I'm going to do now is, first I'm going to just go for it, and I'm going to put some in this little bitty jar so that I can have some fresh hydrosol. And you can use this on your linens, like on your bed. Upholstery would be good, air freshener. You know, it's not really, I mean, you could use it on your skin, but that's not really the purpose of it. All right, so I have filled that little 1 ounce bottle, not all the way full. And this is what I have left, so I'm putting it back in my clean jelly jar. I'll get it out in a minute. That smells so good, y'all. I can't even begin to tell you. And my clean piece of plastic so that grape jelly smell doesn't get in the lavender. And I have my clean jelly lid, okay? And I'm going to just seal it like that. And then I'm going to store it in my refrigerator. And the only thing that I'll have out is this little 1 ounce bottle at any given time. Now, this, I've already labeled it Lavender Hydrosol, and I've already given myself to use it by April 10th. So it's really important to label things when you use it. This will be fine out for 2 weeks. Best I can tell, this will be good in the refrigerator for 4 to 6 months. But that's, of course, if it can stay in the refrigerator, which is so full because Mom takes over both refrigerators. But I'll try to hide this somewhere where she won't see it, and hopefully she won't know it's there. And then I'll have Lavender Hydrosol for about 4 months. Yay! All right. Thanks for listening, y'all. I appreciate you. And let me say one other thing about the brand of essential oils that you can use. Young Living is the best out there. They can be taken internally according to their own website. But I have just today done a 3-hour study of the chemistry of Young Living oils and other brands. And I don't see a difference in the reports, really, of the main constituents. I mean, I went through it meticulously and looked at the molecular structure of each of the main constituents, and even the ones that were down to like 0.07%. And it's very hard to find any information on any oils. What I'm talking about is I think it's called a gastrospectrum analysis or something like that. It's GCMS, whatever those letters stand for. It's very hard. So people can say all they want that, you know, Thrive and Simply Earth and, you know, doTERRA or whatever is not pure. I don't know. I don't have a GCMS report from Young Living. I can't find one anywhere. The GCMS report I get from Simply Earth, I'm told, is a sham of a doctor that does the analysis. I have no idea, but all I know is what I could track down in a textbook for essential oil chemistry was the constituents that were given in that book for Young Living Lavender was exactly the same as the constituents given in Simply Earth. And it took over 3 hours, and I didn't dare try to go into doTERRA, Thrive, or any of the other ones. Bottom line is, be safe with essential oils. Know your dilution rate. Be sure that you don't take it internally. Don't use it anywhere in your mouth unless you do your research and only use Young Living for anything you're going to ingest, okay? So lavender has a lot of good things in it, sesquiterpenes, monoterpenes, all kinds of things that I'll be talking about over the next couple of weeks so that you get a good handle on what all that means, okay? Thank you. I hope y'all have a good one. Bye.